Everyone, I'm live on here. This is another practice live. I know I did one like last week or something, I don't remember. But I had just reached 50 subscribers on here, and I wanted to do a practice live on my iPad because my cooking lives that I do, if you watch any of my cooking videos, they're all done from my webcam on my computer, and I know how to deal with that and everything. So I wanted to make sure that when I did it from my iPad that I knew what I was doing, because when you do lives from different um, devices, it acts different and it does things different. So I did it from my iPad. The first one kind of disappeared. It didn't post like I thought it would. And it was just a little more different than doing it from my computer. So I did it a second time and it loaded. So you might have seen it. So today I'm going live doing a practice live from my phone. So then if I'm not home and I want to do a live from my phone or iPad, I know what I'm doing. I know. And when I'm home, normally I'll try to go live from my computer because it's a bigger screen and it's just, you can see more of me than you can on my phone. I'm just laying here in the bed. So say hi if you come on, say hi. Comment hashtag replay if you're watching it later on in the day. Alrighty. Alrighty, so. Okay, I'm going to check something. Let's try to get to the bottom of this. Here's the footage from a deputy sheriff who started filming a little after Bob's PD arrived on the scene. So I was going to do like I do on Facebook. I was going to post my Cash App and my Amazon wish list. If you'd like to purchase something from the Amazon wish list, I greatly appreciate it. If you'd like to donate to Cash App, I say that because on Facebook, I feel like you can give stars, but people who'd rather give Cash App, I give them that option. Plus, it comes more immediate than stars. You got to wait a month or something. But on here, you can't give stars. But there is something you can give. It's not for me yet because I'm not to that point. But when you get to that point, it's called somebody said it in their live. It's kind of like when you give stars on Facebook, but it's a YouTube thing. I can't remember what it's called. So, but I'm not at that point yet. So, but let me see. Hold on, guys. It's not letting me make my own comments on here. So I would have to go on another I'd have to go on. See, that's the difference. When I go on my computer through the webcam, there's a comment box at the bottom that I can click on with the mouse, and I can type whatever I want. So I always type my Cash App when I'm doing my live or when I'm live on the computer. But when I was on my iPad and now that I'm on my phone, there's no comment box for me to comment. So I'm gonna wait till I'm done with the live and then I'm gonna go back and comment the Cash App link, which is in my husband's name, as I said plenty of times on Facebook. His name is Thomas Gonzalez, but it's under Tommy Gonzo. I don't know why. That's just what he wanted to put. I can't have a Cash App. It hasn't let me for years. It says I violated their policy or whatever. I never did, but I've argued with them over and over, but nothing. So I just use his. And then if you want to send something from my wish list on Amazon, it has a bunch of different stuff on there. And even if you see something pricey, like if you see something on my wish list that's $200, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to buy it. It's just I also put stuff on my wish list that I want to buy in the future, but I want to put it on there so I can remember exactly which style, which whatever it was, so I can remember. So that's why. But most of it is cookbooks that I want and items for my kitchen and stuff to help with my cooking videos. Now, ooh, somebody came on. Hey, hey, Nelly, Wizzy, how are you doing? You, I think it was you. You commented about doing a sleeping stream, right? Because I had commented back, what is a sleeping stream? I've never heard of one, so that's what I wanted to. That's what I wanted to ask you. Ask you. Okay, and I also wanted to tell you guys. Somebody, a lady said this that does YouTube. Well, she did Facebook, but she's still on Facebook a little bit, but she's mostly coming over to YouTube because they're not paying as much on Facebook as they used to, so she's got to come over to YouTube where she can make more money. But she said something that made sense, um, and I've never heard another content creator say it, but she was the first one. She had said, when, and I'm not at that point yet, so it doesn't really matter in my situation until I get to that point. But if you watch a content creator and you see ads in their videos, the ads come on. And usually, as soon as it comes up, skip, you click skip because you don't even want to pay attention to the ad. You just want to watch the video. She said, because the ads are what helps get us paid when we have ads in our lives, or I guess, I don't know. I guess the ads come in your lives and your uploads as well, both. Let the ad play for at least 30 seconds because if you skip it before the 30 seconds, it doesn't count. So if you want to help support somebody, let the ad play for 30 seconds so they can get credit and get paid and stuff instead of YouTube saying it doesn't count because they're not letting it play for 30 seconds. So that was just a thought. She said that, and it was because she was just saying stuff that they found out as they were getting more onto YouTube. So I just wanted to let y'all know that. Okay? So when I eventually in the future, when I get ads, y'all will let it play for at least 30 seconds. And please like, comment, and share this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Okay? And if you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get all, where it says all, so you can get notified of all my lives and uploads. All right? You mean make a post like I did this morning about going live ahead of time? Like make a post saying, I'm going live today or I'm going live tomorrow at so and so time. Please come watch or something like that. Is that what you mean? Because end of this month, like in a week and a half, January 31st will be exactly 1 year since I've been doing this. I made my first video, which I pre-recorded and uploaded um, on my cooking channel, January 31st. So it's been 1 year, and I finally, just like a week or two ago, hit the 50 subscriber mark. They say I finally figured out how to go live through my webcam on my computer, which is good for my cooking lives and when I want to go live at home because the screen's real big. But I could not go live on my phone or my iPad outside the home, like if I was somewhere else, not home, or my computer went down and I need to use my phone or iPad. I wasn't able to because you have to have at least 50 subscribers to be able to do that. So I kept putting it out there on Facebook, on other platforms, and I kept putting it out on here. I need 50 subscribers, 50 subscribers. please like, comment, share, subscribe. And I kept trying to do everything. And nobody, it took me this full year almost to actually get 50 subscribers, which, you know, everybody says it's going to take time to get up there. It's going to take time to, make it big or, just get. Yeah, I know that. I definitely know that. But to get 50 subscribers, I didn't think it was going to take a year. So I didn't think it was going to take a year to get 50 subscribers. Now I know when I want to be like those other YouTubers that have like 10,000, 20, 30, 40, 50,000 subscribers because they're popular. I know that's going to take some time. That could take a couple of years or a few years. So I didn't expect that to happen overnight. I'm not, I'm not stupid. I know things don't happen overnight. But as far as the 50 subscribers, I thought that would happen in a few months, maybe even a month, because it's just 50. That's all it is. So I didn't expect that to take a full year. That's the one thing I didn't expect. So I thought maybe in a year I could be at 1,000 at least. Yeah, I thought I could be at least at 1,000. So, I mean, if you mean by sharing, because I think you went off of here. Every time I go live on YouTube, make a post ahead of time. Well, I'm definitely going to do that because I made a post this morning that I was going live. Um, but I will definitely try to make a post that morning that I'm going live later on in the day, whatever time. So my subscribers that I do have will know, and maybe I'll get more subscribers. Um, but if I'm going live, like if I decided, let me do some, let me go live 8 o'clock in the morning this morning, just because I feel like it. Then I'll probably make a post the night before so people can see it, or early the evening before, like around, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the evening, so people can have time to see that I'm going live, so they'll know. But if I'm not going live till 10, 11, 12, or later in the afternoon or evening, then I would make a morning post. So yeah, definitely. Definitely. And then a friend of mine who already knows that Facebook have never really even been good when they pay people to say to help out. Also, maybe take and share my lives, the lives that I do on YouTube. Share it to Facebook, so maybe people will see it and they want to come follow, subscribe to me. Now, if it's a cooking live, I don't need to share it because I already go live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. But if it's a pre-record one, when I do crockpot meals, I do pre-record. And then once I edit it, I will share it to Facebook because it wasn't live, so I don't have it on Facebook. But I'll share it to Facebook, and then I'll upload it to YouTube once I edit it, which it doesn't need much editing, and I'm not still learning how to edit. I'm not even sure. So, but I'll get it on YouTube and then I'll share it to Facebook as well. But 99% of the time now it's a live cooking. So I'll be live on one of my Facebook, because I have 2 Facebook pages. So I'll just be live on the one that I use for going live on my cooking. The second one I don't use for the cooking. And I'll go live on YouTube as well. So I do that. I have 2. I will give you both. You can follow both or you can follow one. Okay? The first one that I put in, the first one is Elizabeth Gibbs. Okay, my first and last name. Okay, Elizabeth Gibbs, my last name, Gibbs. Okay? That was my main channel from the beginning. I have had that page since day one when I signed up for Facebook, um, over 10 years ago. But I turned it into a professional page within the last year. So I have 1,100 followers there. My second page has almost 2,000 followers. I don't know how my second page got more than my original page when my second page has only been like 2 years old, 2 or 3 years old. But my second page, if you want to follow both, it would be great, is Elizabeth's Life. Elizabeth's with an apostrophe S, Life. Life. Okay, Life. Okay, and I go live on both of them every day. Well, I don't go live on both every single day. I go live every single day, but one day is Elizabeth Gibbs page, the next day is Elizabeth's Life, and then the following day is back to Elizabeth Gibbs, and then following day back to Elizabeth. If you understand what I'm saying, I switch on and off. Okay. Um, and on the days that I go live on Elizabeth Gibbs, I also go live on Instagram. I go Elizabeth Gibbs on Facebook and Instagram, which is Angel Baby Girl 77. I don't know if you have one. I just always say that when I say Instagram. It's a habit now. But I go live on both together, one on my iPad, one on my phone. But when I go on Elizabeth's Life, the day that it's for that, which is that today? I'm trying to remember. I don't know. Let me see. I'm trying to remember if today was. Yeah, I think today's Elizabeth's Life. Um, when um, I go live every day. Like I said, I alternate pages, but it's every day at 1:30. Every day at 1:30 p.m. Central Time. So it's a consistent thing. It's every day at 1:30. There are a few times when I may be a few minutes late, or like yesterday I was an hour late because I was busy. I noticed it was almost 1:30 when I was almost done at the grocery store, and I was like, I'll go live as soon as I pay and stuff. And then I had to, I was at Walmart and it was right down the street from my home, but I had to bring all the bags in, and I started putting some stuff away. So when I was done doing that, then I went live, and I still had more stuff to do, but I did it while I was live. I finished doing stuff, putting groceries away. I just wanted to get the cold stuff put away, and then I had to, I was, what I was making for dinner last night, I had to, pull the chicken off, the whole chicken I bought for the shredded chicken. And I did that. So, I was able to still finish up my stuff and still be on live. That's right, because I went live on Elizabeth Gibbs and Instagram. So today is Elizabeth's Life. But it's every day at 1:30. So yeah, I was an hour late. But when I noticed that, I made a quick post, and I was like on Facebook, and I was like, I'll be on here in 10 or 15 minutes, you know. But Fridays, I will give you heads up, and I'm gonna say this on my live today. Um, and I'll say it on my live tomorrow since it's gonna be two different pages. I want both lives to hear it. Um, Fridays, a lot of times on Fridays, I'm like I'm always late on my lives for some reason. Or like, what was it, last Friday? There was one day where I forgot to go live. Literally, I forgot. I didn't mean to, but because Fridays is a main day that my husband's off, and we don't have a car, so we borrow my son's car, and he gets off work at 2:30 because he goes to work early in the morning. So we try to get everything done before he gets off, and sometimes I get busy and I forget. I mean, if I'm in the middle of shopping, sometimes I'll just turn on my live and do it while I'm shopping in the store. I've done that many times, but sometimes I'll forget because I get so busy. I'm trying to get everything done. Um, so, but what I am thinking of doing is taking my when I whatever page. I'm going to go live on a Friday, which probably every other Friday. One Friday it's Elizabeth Gibbs, one Friday it's Elizabeth's Life. Like yesterday it was Elizabeth Gibbs. But since I'm going on Elizabeth's Life today and then Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so next Friday it will end up on Elizabeth's Life. But what I'll do is I'm going to start making, because I always create an event. You know, Facebook has those events. I always create an event every day for my lives. When I get off, like when I get off the live today, I will create an event for Elizabeth's Life. Today's Saturday, for Monday, since every other day on each page. So I'll make an event stating Monday I'm going live at 1:30 on Elizabeth's Life. So I'll do that. But on Fridays, whatever page it is, I'll take that event and I'm going to start making it maybe like 3 or 4 o'clock. I'll just make it a little further out so then I don't come late or miss my live because I'm busy running errands. So that's what I'll do. I'll just set my live for a little later on Fridays. But every other time it's 1:30. Now I thought about, you know, still going live on Facebook, but like within the next few months, maybe it might be a little less because I'm going to try to see if coming live on YouTube will get my more people to subscribe to my YouTube and help. I mean, I already go live when I cook at night, but I'm talking about regular lives like I'm doing now. So I'm thinking that that might help if I start out like now, go live. Like I might go live, come live on here. Let me say about 2 times a week, in addition to me already going live on Facebook. Like today, I'm still going live on Facebook at 1:30, even though I'm on here right now. And then maybe after a few weeks or maybe a month after I get this thing going, I will start coming live 3 times a week, and then 4 times a week, and then 5 times a week. And, you know, and then as I do that, if I notice that it's helping my subscribers become more, then I'll still stay on Facebook, but I'll just lower that a little bit. Okay? Because I know several people who come live on Facebook every day, or the days they do, they come 2, 3 times a day. I follow a couple of people who do that. So going live once a day on Facebook and then once on here, that would be 2 times a day. So I could do it if I wanted, but for some reason I just prefer to go once a day. So, but I might do that. So I'll either lower how often I go on Facebook and then come a couple of weeks on here, a couple of times a week on here, or I might just go live every day on YouTube at a different time than I go on Facebook. So maybe I'll see. But for right now, I'm going to go live maybe twice a week for a few weeks to see how it works, to see if that's going to help. Because I go live Tuesday and Fridays. Tuesday and Fridays, I go live on here already at night when I cook. And it's just a cooking video. It's not a regular live. It's just, well, I do talk to you guys like I would on a regular live, but I also am talking to you about what the recipe is, the ingredients, how to make it, the steps on it, and I'm showing you the steps I'm doing cooking, so it's mostly focused on the recipe. So I want to do, for starting out, I want to do 2 times a week, a separate live. But when I go live on here for my cooking, I also go live on Facebook. I go on my Elizabeth Gibbs page. Elizabeth Gibbs page is usually where I go live for my cooking videos as well. I do both. Elizabeth's Life, I don't do the cooking videos on there. I just do a regular live, which if you follow both pages, you will see me on Elizabeth's Life today. You can look at some of the past lives. You can see some of the cooking lives I did on Elizabeth Gibbs, which you can see the one I did last night. because I did one last night. But on both Facebook pages, I always post a picture of the finished product of what I've cooked, always. So you could see what the finished product looks like. Now, if it's a pre-record, I'll let you know in a post. I always post in the morning on Facebook. I'm going live tonight at 6 o'clock to cook, and I'll tell you the name of the recipe. And then I always post the YouTube link in the comments in case somebody wants to go to YouTube and watch me. Now, if it's a pre-record, I'll mention that because the only time I pre-record a cooking is if I'm doing a crock pot meal, because crock pots, whenever I, make the crock pot, it's going to take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours, depending if I have it on high or low or what the recipe is. So it's going to take a while. So I don't go live with that. I just pre-record, and then in the evening when it's done, I do a second video pre-record and I show you the finished product, talk to you about, maybe I might just do a quick rundown of what the ingredients were and what the steps were. I'll just mention them real fast and I'll show you the finished product. And, I put it on a plate or in a bowl and I taste it in front of the camera and show y'all how it tastes. And then I've got an editing video. I put both on and it becomes one video and then I upload it back to YouTube. And I put it on Facebook too. Sometimes TikTok, if I do it on TikTok, it'll just upload like 10 minutes of the video. I can't do the whole thing, but so yeah, that's usually what I do. If you watch me more on here, Nelly, if you watch me on here a lot, or you follow me on Facebook and watch me over there, um, you'll start to get used to how I do things, and you'll see, because on Facebook, and I'm going to talk about it on my live today if you're on there. Facebook has offered me the bonus on my Elizabeth Gibbs page. So all the hearts, more hearts than likes. You know how you like someone's post instead of just thumbs up, click the heart and comment 3 words or more on my post. The more interaction and the more likes, the more shares, the more hearts, the more comments I get, it'll make my bonus go higher. And it doesn't cost anything to do that. It just takes 30 seconds. So, hey Shannon, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm trying to do some more lives on Facebook, on YouTube, to see if it'll help with my subscribers, other than the cooking lives. So, yeah, and I was mostly talking to another person on here who wanted to know my Facebook page and some stuff, so I was just explaining some stuff, a new subscriber that I had on YouTube, so but I'm still going live at 1:30 on Facebook on my Elizabeth's Life, if you still want to come over there. But I'm gonna still do that live. I just since I had recently got 50 subscribers on here, I can now go live on my phone and iPad. Before it was just a computer, as you know. But so I don't know if you saw my other practice live. I was practicing the live for my iPad. Now I'm doing a live on my phone. If I start doing, I'm going to start off with like 2 lives a week, Shannon. Just 2 lives a week for like maybe a month. To see if it helps get my subscribers up. But I will try to make a post on YouTube stating when I'm going to go live so you'll know ahead of time. Or I'll at least let you know because you're my number 1 follower. So if you can make it. Um, but yeah, I want to see if that'll help. And I wanted to make sure that I knew how to work the live from the iPad and work the live from my phone, because I've noticed, and I don't know if you've noticed, if you ever went on Facebook on the computer, or you went on Messenger, or you went on anything on a computer or a different device, the way you do things on there, the way things post, the way the whole setup looks is different on different devices. So I wanted to make sure I knew what I was doing and how it works on my phone, my iPad, compared to the computer, because I've been doing the computer for months and months with the lives for the food, so cooking. So I just wanted to, that's why I said practice. But my next live that I go on here, which I will make a post, you know, either the morning of or the night before of my live. So if I decide today's Saturday, so let's say I decide to go live Monday on here and I want to go live at 11 o'clock. I'll make a post Monday morning, early Monday morning, that says, I'm going live today at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Time, you know. But if I decide I want to go live at 8 o'clock in the morning, then I would probably make a post the night before so people can get a heads up. Like I'll make it 6, 7 o'clock in the evening so people will know. So it's almost 12 and I know, as you see, I'm sitting on my bed. I haven't been out to the living room because the other person out there, he was sleeping, but I could still go out there if I wanted, but and my husband's, laying down on the bed next to me. He's awake a little bit and then he falls back to sleep because this is his second day off and he goes back to work tomorrow. So he's just chilling on the bed, and the dog is too. I'll show you. Well, yeah. Oh, I can turn it around. I'll show you, Shan. Look, the dog. You see? The dog is just chilling. She's sound asleep. See, my husband's sleeping too, but look at Brownie. So, yeah. Plus, I figure I'm trying to figure out a way to make my subscribers go up. So I'm trying to think about other things, and I'm going to try this to see if I go live, other than my cooking live, a regular live like I do on Facebook, will that help me get more subscribers on YouTube? So I want to see if this works. That's why I said 2 times a week only. Now, the 2 times a week is aside from the 2 times a week I'm cooking. I cook on Thursday and Friday, but I'll do my YouTube lives separate than those cooking lives. So I'll do them on earlier in the day or I'll do them on a different day. So, but basically I'm using same like Instagram, because I remember you used to follow me on Instagram, but I guess you stopped using Instagram. But like I've said in many of my lives on Facebook, when I go live on Elizabeth Gibbs' page, I always go live on Instagram. I have done that for months. At the beginning, I wasn't, but once I was able to get an iPad and get my phone back when I had lost it, I now I go live on Facebook and Instagram. One on my iPad, one on my phone. I just set them both up, and I'm talking at the same time. So as you see, I'm always saying hi Facebook, hi Instagram, but that's only on when I go on Elizabeth Gibbs, not Elizabeth's Life. So like today, I won't be on Instagram for a live, but and I've already been going live on YouTube when I cook, but I'm just adding a few more lives aside from the cooking lives. And TikTok, I go over there. I sometimes post my cooking video over there if I do a pre-record. You know how I pre-record my cooking if I'm doing a crock pot meal. I'll post it on TikTok, which it only lets me post 10 minutes of it. And I'll still do funny videos over there and make a little short video over there and, do a little dancing video or something, but I don't focus all my time on that mostly because I want to go live on TikTok, but I can't yet because I have to get to a certain point, I think, because it's not allowing me to go live. But I figure once people start subscribing to my YouTube and I'm getting Facebook going and stuff, and since I already do Instagram, you know how I don't know if it's you, but have you ever like, all right, maybe you found somebody on YouTube. Okay, you found one content creator or one YouTuber that you watch. You found them on YouTube. Okay, so you subscribe to them and you really like them, so you watch a lot of their lives, or you watch any videos that they upload. You've got your notifications on and you watch them, right? Then they mentioned one time where you find out that, ooh, they have an Instagram account. Oh, they have a Facebook account or a TikTok account. Whatever they have, you may have. If you have it, you'll go want to follow them on all their other platforms. Like um, some lady that is coming over to YouTube and becoming more popular. She's on Facebook and she's a popular content creator, but they're not paying her as much as they used to, so she wants to move everything over to YouTube. So she's been doing more lives on YouTube and less on Facebook. But I found out she has an Instagram account I didn't know, and does she have TikTok? Yeah, she had a TikTok too. So I didn't know that before. So I went and found her on Instagram and TikTok, and I followed her on both. So see, my point was I like her enough that I want. If she tells me she has other platforms, I'm going to go follow over there. Too, and follow her on all. So some people like to do that when they start liking someone a lot. You know, they'll go and follow you on all your platforms. So just like that other lady, Shannon, that my other friend Shannon, she was talking yesterday about TikTok, and she wasn't sure on how you do TikTok because she only watches TikTok videos, like if someone shares one to Facebook or something, because she's not much into anything else. So I told her, I said, all you have to do is get the TikTok app and sign up like you did Facebook, make an account. So she said she was going to do that. I said, yeah. I said, I got TikTok. You can follow. I said, you just make videos over there. Like you can make funny videos. You can make videos that turn your face into funny things, and you can do stuff like that. And then she said she did have an Instagram, but she lost the password. I was like, just say forgot password and make a new one. And then she goes, yeah, I got a lot of stuff posted on Instagram. I said, well, let me know once you recover your password and I'll follow you and you can follow me because I do Instagram as well. And she was like, oh, cool. So, you know, she finds out I have other stuff and she's willing to follow me and she's going to make a TikTok account soon here. So, it's just an example of people like to follow you other places too. Like, me and you are really good friends. I'm really good friends with her too. So if knowing she had an Instagram account, once she gets that going, I want to follow her there. And if she makes a brand new TikTok account, I'm going to follow her on her TikTok account. So, and like you, I would follow you if you made, like, I don't know. I'm following you on Instagram still. I mean, I think I still got you under my follow, but I think you just gave that up, right, Shannon? Did you give up Instagram or did you close your account? Or did you just stop going on there and posting? Because I remember you used to post some stuff on there or like my stuff, and then all of a sudden I never saw from you again. And I figured you just decided Instagram, it wasn't all that and you didn't care, which is no big deal. But I don't know if you can do it for me. I could do it. I just have to go on my iPad and come on to my YouTube from my iPad. Like I would go on to my YouTube live from my iPad while I'm live on my phone. I wanted to post the Amazon wish list, but I have to go another device that I'm watching, which would be my iPad, cause so I can paste the Amazon wish list and then the Cash App. When I'm on the computer, if you noticed last night, Shannon, it let me type in the Cash App because it was on there, like from the beginning. Like when you first came on, I put on that Cash App. But when I'm on my phone or iPad, it doesn't give me a comment box like on the computer on the bottom. See, I tell you, all these devices are different. When I was on my computer, on the bottom it said comment. It had a box and it said comment, and I'm able to scroll the mouse over there, click on it, and then type what I want. I just can't paste the Amazon wish list because it's my computer. But I forgot about it last night, so I pasted it this morning on there. But which if I'm on my cooking live, I'll paste the Amazon wish list after the live is over. But unless if you ever come on my live like you did last night on the YouTube, if you can, I don't know if it'll allow you to copy the Amazon wish list link from Facebook. Like, will it let you click on, like, hold it down and to copy it and then paste it on YouTube for me? It'll be under your name as a comment, but I can always say that's my Amazon wish list. My friend pasted it for me since I can't post it till later, so she did it now for me. Or you could say this is my friend's Amazon wish list if you want to check it out. You can help me like that. No, I think I remember. But didn't you post a picture of you in your leg in my leggings that you bought from me? Let me see. Let me get my iPad. Since I'm on live on my phone, I'm going to go on my iPad to look on Instagram, see if you're still on my follow list. Let me see. Sorry if it gets dark. I came out into the living room. The light's not on, so. You don't remember being on Instagram? Hmm. I swear. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought. Let me see, Shannon. Okay. I'm still here. I just put my phone down. Okay. So, see, I got my iPad. Okay, so let's see. Oh, my iPad is so bright. Okay, so let's see. All right, Instagram. All right, I'm on Instagram. I'm going to show you, Shannon, a picture. I don't know if you ever want to follow. They're on YouTube. That's their main lives, but they do post on Instagram. But I wanted to show you them. I don't know if you know them. AMC Princess Anna. That's her daughter. She's got, forgot the name of the disease she's got, but that's the mom. She's got a stepdad, but he's just out of town right now. That's why I didn't. But yeah, they are so cool. I mean, they are a loving family. I love them to death. So if you want to check them out, AMC Princess Anna on YouTube, and check out a video. They are cool. Okay, but anyways, let me go to following. All right, let me see, and now I'll turn this around and show you if I find your name. Let me see, search. I don't remember what name you used. You know how people don't always use their like. I'm under my following, so I think it would bring up whoever I'm following. No, it says no users found. Hmm. Maybe if you've had an account but it was way too long, they might have closed it. I don't know. Yeah, there was a. I might still have that picture. Remember? I think it was on. It was on Instagram, as far as I remember. I don't know. You sent me a picture, and I asked because I wanted to post it just to show the. Let me see. I tried to look in the search bar for under my following to see if it came up, but your name didn't come up. But look, I'm going down my list. See, on YouTube, that's my list of followers on Instagram. I mean, did I say YouTube? So I'm just going down it. Got a lot. I'm following 782. I've a lot of them are eating channels or some famous content creators. That's why I probably have like um a little bit over 400 more than I have followers. Because I only have 363 followers on Instagram. According to the professional page, because I'm considered professional on here, it said something about have to have 10,000 followers to be able to be monetized to make money. You know how long it would take me to get 10,000 followers? So I'm just looking down. And I've got a lot, I'm following a lot of people that do recipes too. And people from my favorite shows. Like, you know how if you go on Instagram, I think Facebook too, but they're mostly on Instagram. Your Instagram, you can find people. Like, I got my favorite show that I watch on Wednesdays is Chicago. It just started back this past Wednesday. Well, anyways, I'm following Chicago, the actual show thing where they post different stuff from their shows. They got 3 shows: Med, Fire, and PD. But then I follow personally each some of the characters Instagram. You know, the people who play the character, their real name and their real character. So I know I've been trying to do everything on Facebook, but on January 7th, they Facebook redid my bonus because you got to be re-invited each month. So it started on the 7th, so I guess it goes 7/7. But anyways, um, since the 7th, I think I'm at 20 some cents. That's it. 28 cents, 20 some cents. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So I'm trying to figure out what to do to make it more. That's why I'm trying to get more on YouTube. So I'm trying to do regular lives to see if that helps. I mean, I don't expect to be a huge famous YouTuber or content creator on Facebook in a year. It took some people 2, 3, 4 years. But I did expect to be a little further than I am. Maybe have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, or at least 500, 600 instead of just 50. I would have thought. And why my main page on Facebook, Elizabeth Gibbs, still only has 1,100 followers when my second page that I only made 2 or 3 years ago, and you know my Elizabeth Gibbs page, Shannon, I've had that since day one. My other page, Elizabeth's Life, I've only had that 2 or 3 years, and I've got almost 2,000 followers on there. So I don't know. And I keep making posts about if you're following me on Elizabeth's Life, but you're not following me on Elizabeth Gibbs, could you please do? I've got about 900 people that are following me on Elizabeth's Life that's not following me on Elizabeth Gibbs. If you could come over there and follow me, I could be up to 2,000 pretty quick on Elizabeth Gibbs. But I mean, there are a few people that are following me on both pages. There's probably some that are following me on Elizabeth Gibbs that are not following me on Elizabeth Life as well. But you know, I was just kind of curious on how my second page grew so fast to almost 2,000 when my main page didn't grow that fast. So I was just curious. I was like, man, crazy, you know. But I need to go through some of my follow people I follow on Instagram, and the ones that I don't really watch that much, I need to take off. And like I got one guy, he's an actor. He died 2 years ago, so I should delete him. But see, everybody has a different name than their real name. It says something like mine is Angel Baby Girl 77. If you hear me say that every time after I say Instagram, it's Angel Baby Girl 77. But then if you look under that name, you'll see it'll say Elizabeth Gibbs or whatever. Just like some of my friends I follow, some that I know personally, they got their Instagram name, then under there it'll say their real name. So that's what I'm looking to see if I see your name come up, because I know you were on Instagram at one point. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking wrong. Maybe my brain's thinking something that never really was. For real, I can remember stuff that never really happened because my brain is just crazy like that. I have somebody I know that I'm following on Instagram and Facebook that I've known since I was younger, and it was one of my mom's friends. And I've known him real well since, my younger days when I was, I guess, as a kid growing up. But they've made an Instagram and a Facebook, but they never post anything. I guess they came on long enough to accept my request, but and then I've got two of my oldest daughter and two of my son. I might let me see. It says manage notifications. I I don't see how you can take them off your list. Because like my daughter, her first account she doesn't use anymore. Oh, and I just found another one of my husband's accounts he don't use anymore. Well, when you click on the three dots, it doesn't give you the option to unfollow them. Hmm. He must have made this post. He must have made this account. Babe, you must have made this account for just a short time. You ain't got nothing.
Well, they were on it.
Huh?
They were on it.
Yeah. But it doesn't give you an option to unfollow someone, does it? Let me see. Oh, click the following button and it'll unfollow. Now it turns blue and it says follow. That's how I do it. Okay, I unfollowed that one about my husband's too because he's never on it. He doesn't go on it. He uses another one. So, I don't need. I just need to go through this whole thing and just click that. and it quickly unfollows. That's how it's. But I'm still trying to go through it and see. But let's see. Does it show? Oh, I've been on here for 55 minutes. Wow, I thought I was going to do because it was supposed to be a practice live. Now, we'll see what happens when I end the live and try to and see if I can get it posted. That'll be the final thing that I did good with this live on my phone. Because the first live I did on my iPad, I was on live for 30 minutes, and when I ended it, I tried to get it to post, and something happened and it never posted. It just went away. So I had to do another live a little bit after that, and I went on about 20 some minutes, and that one posted. So I was like, okay, I don't know what happened the first time, but and you know these, Shannon, and it's on Facebook too, I think. You see those little blue check marks, like right there? Those blue check marks that say you're a real, authentic account. Well, I've been offered through Facebook and Instagram, and if I do both, I'll get a discount because I've got a Facebook and an Instagram connected. But I can get one of those blue check marks like that to authenticate my account, but I have to pay like, what was it? It was like $12 or $14 a month to authenticate my. So I'm thinking, do these people all pay to get these blue check marks? I thought they were free. I thought when your account became that important or that to a certain point, they'll automatically give you that blue check mark to say this person's account is real. No, but they keep all, like when I go to my professional dashboard on Instagram, it tells me I can get it, but then it tells me how much it's gonna cost me per month. I'm not paying per month to get that blue check mark. No, I am not. It's all good. I am a real page, but no, I don't think it's worth all that. I mean, if I was a rich person or like an actor or an actress or a content creator that's making like 10,000 a month or something, maybe I might do it then, but not now. I don't need to add anything else to my bills because I'm already behind. I'm trying to figure out how to make up some money to bring me back up to where I need to be. So, besides trying to get plasma and then transferring the money over to my regular account, but that's not a lot, so I need more than that, but that is going to help a little bit. So, I mean, if me and my husband did it twice a week, that's 66. That could be like 240, 240 a week. Let me see. If me and my husband did plasma and got $60 every time, which we get around that, and it's 120 per person a week. That's 240. That's 480. That's 960 a month. Or we could use plasma just to pay our rent. Do you know that we could use plasma just to pay our rent? But the problem with that is you can't rely on plasma. And let me tell you guys why. Okay, so if something happens and your protein levels are a little high, they could be 1 point too high, and they'll tell you to come back tomorrow. Okay, so hopefully that you'll still be able to get in 2 weeks, 2 days that week. What if you get sick one week and you're not feeling well? Well, they don't really want you to be sick and come in, so you might have to take a break, or something. So, and there has been a couple of times where I've had issues where I passed when they pricked my finger, My blood pressure's fine, my protein's fine, everything's fine. So I go wait, and they call me in the chair, they poke me, but then something happens where the needle keeps wanting to pop out of a vein or something, and it's not acting right. I've had it happen a couple times, and they couldn't get it to get in my vein and act right, so they had to stop the donation, and I might only get like $5 or $10 for the poke, but I won't get my 60. So I won't get that full money. Like one time, my husband twice in a row, his protein level was too high. So there was 2 times in a row that he couldn't get, and the first time he couldn't get it, and then I was having trouble with the needle, so I couldn't get it either. I only got $25 that day because I got poked twice, but neither one worked. The next time I was able to get my plasma, his protein level was still a little too high. So it didn't take till the third time that he tried, which was a little bit over a week later, that he finally was good. And he was good last time, so he was good. We were both good Friday, so he was good. So we're going tomorrow. So once we get tomorrow's, we may take tomorrow's and Friday's combined, and we transfer it over to our regular account because they put it on a separate plasma account. So we need to get it over into our bank account card so we can mix it with the other money to pay stuff. Because I wish, what I do wish is that plasma would give you a choice. All right, we have a plasma card. On the card, it says plasma. But on the card, they say we have a plasma card that we can deposit the money to. But if you have your own bank account, you want to hook to it, they'll put it in their system, hook it up, and then when they deposit the money that you earned that day, it'll go into your bank account or your bank card or whatever. I wish they had that option that way, because we got to go on this website and we got to have the money and they charge $4.95 to transfer it overnight or $1.50 to wait 2 or 3 days, and then it's longer if you do it on Fridays because it won't come till like Tuesday or Wednesday on the overnight, or 2 to 3 days because of the weekend. So it's just, and a lot of times we've been doing overnight because we need it right away, but I hate spending almost $5 just to transfer it. But if I do it, if we get plasma successfully Sunday, then we'll just transfer it over. I'll just do the 2 to 3 day one, and I'll wait. I'll only pay $1.50. I don't feel like paying $5. So yeah. So I'm still looking here, Shannon. Um, some of these pages that I'm following, I don't know who they are. They don't look familiar. So, and I don't like. I got somebody. They're probably somebody famous or somebody. So I'll have to go back and click on there. Let me see this person. Turn your passion into profit as a creator. Casper Opla. Oh, personal finance person. So I was trying to learn from them. So that was who that was. Tale of Wolf Species. Oh, to deal with animals. Oh, and Shannon, if you give me your opinion, because I haven't heard your opinion yet, I don't think. Instagram, a lot of people do animal pages. What I mean by that is their page will be just about them and their dog, mostly about their dog. Things their dog does, pictures of their dogs, all about their dog. And their pages become popular. I mean, people follow a lot of dog pages. Like there's this one guy called Eddie. He has a dog named Chooch. He's a pit bull. He is the sweetest little dog you could ever know. Um, he talks to his dog every morning, tells his dog, "Good morning, what's going on for the day?" He'll be going to work. He'll be back. You can watch TV, listen to music. He does silly things with his dog. I mean, he's awesome. But point is, He's got like he's very popular. He's got like thousands and thousands, probably 10,000 or more followers, and everyone loves him. And he's recognized on the street and everything. So I thought about taking my Instagram page and turning it into a dog page about me and my dog. Now, I had posted that on Instagram that I wanted to do that even on Facebook. Now, would you? Well, I know you probably would because not only do you love dogs, you support me in everything I do. So I probably figure you will. But that's on Facebook, right? Or is that on YouTube? I love following people. Some of them have the cutest dogs, and their page is so cute, and it's just not pictures of their animals every day. They do stuff. They make videos. It's just so cute. Facebook. Oh, I want to check. I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna look that up and see. I don't know if you can invite me to that page. Can you invite somebody? If you can, yeah. I love animal pages. But this guy, I would show you if he came up, but all right, Shannon. I think I'm going crazy. I think I've gone crazy. Because so far, I'm going down this list. I don't know how much. So far, I haven't found nothing with your name. But I swear my memory is telling me that you did have an Instagram page. But if you make an Instagram page and you don't go on it for a long time, do they just take it away? I don't know because I don't see you on here, but like I'll show you. Here's one for instance called Bernice Mountain Dog Love. It's a dog page. I don't follow them. But here's an example of one page. See? Aren't they cute, Shannon? See? But I thought about making my page a dog page, posting videos of Brownie, pictures. Do you think that would be a good idea? Knowing if you were on Instagram, you'd probably follow that because you support me. But do you do you think that would be a good idea to turn it into a dog page? You think that would work? But on Instagram, I follow a lot of eating channels. You know, you got these eating channels. So, oh, look at that cute one with the guy and his little daughter. But you think it would be a good idea to make a dog channel? I know you don't like the eating channel, but let me see something. Oh, here it is, Eddie and Chooch, the guy with his pit bull. I'm gonna show you a picture. It's a video, but the dog is the most adorable thing. He likes to lean his head on his owner's shoulder. That's Eddie, and then Chooch is the dog. Oh, he's live. Oh, I thought this was just a video. I didn't realize it was a live one, but oh, he's been live for almost hour or more. Oh, but anyways, see, but look at his dog. He was messing with his dog. He said, "You got a hot date. Your dog has a hot date." He was messing with his dog. Just a video he made for us. So he got his dog all ready and dressed up for to go on a hot date. He says, "Use protection. I'm not gonna babysit any puppies. Give him a bath." He dressed him up. I'll show you.
Fresh cut, Chooch.
See, at the end, he dressed him up like he's getting ready to go out, and then he's gonna hand him some money.
All right, man. Listen, here's a couple dollars. Stop and get her flowers and pay for dinner. And I want you home by 10 o'clock. I just got home from work.
But I was just saying, you see how cute that is? I could just do some silly videos or mess around with my dog. What does your dog think about the snow, Shannon? What do your two dogs think about the snow? Because he made a video about the other day, and he says my dog hates the rain, but he loves the snow. And he got up. He said, "You want to go out in the snow?" So he went out there and he started running all over the place. It's been a couple of years since we had snow, so he likes it. But what does your dog think about the snow? Some dogs love to run around and romp in the snow. But do they like to run around in it, play in it, jump in it, all kinds of stuff? Some dogs do. Some dogs you'll see bouncing in the snow, jumping into big snow piles. I mean, some dogs are like crazy about that. No, maybe you didn't have one. Maybe my brain is remembering something that wasn't. But because I don't know, I'm getting these idea that you had an account and I can't. So, but I'm gonna get off of here. I got about 2 hours before my live on Facebook, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. This is mostly a practice, so let's see. Hopefully, this will post. I mean, if you see it posted, Shannon, just say I see or something. Or I'm gonna check it anyways. But I'll be over there at 1:30 p.m. on Elizabeth's Life if you want to come over there. All right. So I'm going to end this live way and all my lives on all my platforms. I appreciate each and every one of you who came on here. I appreciate anybody who's going to come on here later and watch the replay. And I love you. Stay positive. I love you guys, and I'll see you later on today at 1:30 p.m. Central. Talk to you later. Bye.